Well, thank you for watching our podcast again this week. I wanted to just take a few minutes to talk about a proposal that I've made that is a follow-on to what the President has called for and that many of us in Washington have been talking about for a couple of years now, and that is a proposal for a clean energy standard. Now, what this would be is a piece of legislation, the effect of which would be to cause utilities, large utilities, in this case, that are producing power to produce that power from clean energy sources to a greater extent than they are doing today. What it would do is to say we're going to set a standard for how many tons of carbon dioxide and carbon dioxide type greenhouse gases you can emit in order to produce a kilowatt hour of electricity. And with that standard, you've got to either do that or you've got to go buy credits from somebody who is able to do that. This provides a financial incentive for firms as they change their mix of generation over the next several years to change toward more and more use of clean energy. This would include nuclear power. It would include natural gas. Although natural gas has greenhouse gas emissions, it has far fewer than many coal plants do. It also, of course, would include all renewable sources of energy. And there would be a substantial incentive to put more renewable energy in place under this standard. I've introduced this bill. We've got 11 of us who are co-sponsoring it here in the Senate. We had a hearing this week on the subject. It took good testimony, some of it favorable, some of it not as favorable. But I think we are trying to get the discussion going as to how we could design this kind of a proposal to not only ensure that we have a variety of sources for energy generation in the future, but that we move more and more to use of clean energy in the generation of electricity in this country. I think it's a very worthwhile thing for us to pursue, and I intend to continue trying to move ahead with it over the next several months. But again, thank you for watching. I think this is an area that's gotten too little attention in this current Congress, and it's one that I hope we can give more attention to. Thanks again.